Fucking god.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, it's on.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the entire class of 2021, we would like to welcome you to our Community School of Davidson high school graduation.
Yes, sir.
My name is Ahad Omar.
And my name is Sam Batchelor. There's a lot to be said about the CSD experience. We've come to understand that CSD is an institution where students watch their academic and artistic passions start as small seeds and grow into something beautiful. However, we haven't come to this understanding on our own.
We are forever grateful to the administration, teachers, and families that have guided us along every step of this journey. We would like to take a moment to thank you all for your constant support. As a CSD student since kindergarten, I've had the unique experience of witnessing Miss Joy's dream of a school that helps each child build their life as if it was a work of art, go from a sketch on a napkin to a full K-12 educational institution.
As a student who's been at CSD almost my whole life, I've seen the techniques and the ideas that CSD utilizes to develop students in a holistic way. On behalf of the entire class of 2021, we would like to thank all of the teachers, staff, admin who went above and beyond in supporting our academic, personal, and professional lives. From Mr. Yodis taking us on walks during class to Mr. Obando dressing up as 6'9" for Halloween, every teacher put in the effort to make class fun and engaging for all of us and provide a space that became a second home to many.
The lessons and experiences that we have had at CSD will stay with us for years to come. We've been together for 13 years and made lots of friends along the way. We have been fortunate enough to be a part of a community in which taking the high road is not just a catchphrase, but a way of life. I can confidently say that CSD has shaped each and every student you see in front of you into a confident, compassionate individual that is capable of facing the challenges that the world will bring.
To put it simply, we wouldn't be who we are today in front of you without the help of each other. From reciting the I Am Creed in elementary school to Barrier Island and Canoga, from the World Cup at recess to pickup basketball at Jumpstart, we will always remember our friends and classmates at CSD. So when you guys all leave here today, make sure your work is fulfilling and you don't sweat the small stuff, and you always remember that we'll always have your back. And without further ado, it's our honor to introduce our friend and classmate, Maya McNelly.
Administration, teachers, family, and friends, welcome and thank you for joining us in celebration of the day we've all been waiting for. As I stand here, looking into the faces of my peers and the leaders whose shoulders we all stand on, I am filled with so much joy, and I am honored to pause in admiration of everyone sitting in this crowd. This day, this moment, is what we've anxiously anticipated for what feels like an eternity. And yet, somehow, wasn't it just a few months ago that we walked into our very first classrooms and sat side by side on color-blocked carpets? Wasn't it last week that we tortured our teachers and families with the sounds of our fourth grade recorders? Wasn't it yesterday that Cam Newton, NFL superstar, randomly hopped our elementary school fence just to toss around a football? And wasn't it only a few hours ago when Mr. Anthony Yodis assassinated former US President Abraham Lincoln in the high school black box? Today, as we don these funny-looking caps and gowns, we shine as both individuals and as a united force that will undoubtedly change the world. It's overwhelming to think that in the sea of blue in front of me, we have future politicians, artists, lawyers, doctors, athletes, musicians, scientists, philanthropists, first responders, and overall change makers. But most importantly, I see empowered individuals who have the capacity to lead others with dignity, respect, and the ability to endure. I say this with confidence because the class of 2021 has already shown this to be true. In the midst of a global pandemic, we completed the entirety of our senior year of high school. We tend to dismiss how incredible this accomplishment truly is. If anything, I believe we have become even stronger and more equipped to handle the future obstacles that life will inevitably throw at us. When I think about what each of our individual futures hold, I'm reminded of an excerpt from the poem "The Hill We Climb" by Amanda Gorman. Let the globe, if nothing else, say this is true, that even as we grieved, we grew, that even as we hurt, we hoped, that even as we tired, we tried, that we will forever be tied together, victorious. Whether you head off to college this fall, take a gap year, or join the workforce, remember that you have the strength to persevere through hardships and still inflict change through compassion, love, and honor. So let's not wait. Let's find the good in this world and amplify its effects tenfold. To the graduating class of 2021, I say to you today, let us continue the legacy of our leaders and CSD graduates who have gone before us and astound the world with both our character and our capabilities. Thank you and congratulations.
Good evening, everyone, family, staff, friends, grandparents, and oh my, class of 2021. You know what I do when I see you, right? I say, oh, I love you, and that's true tonight. It's hard to imagine you leaving us. I remember when Eli Warner was a 9th grader and he actually grieved the loss of the senior class. I remember telling him, Eli, you be that senior, the senior that the school community misses terribly when you're gone, the senior that fills our building with something younger students aspire to be. And you, the class of 2021, you are those seniors tonight. Next year, our halls will be empty, and we will miss you greatly. You are a senior class full of unique and extraordinary humans who will be missed deeply for many years to come. Families, if you haven't had the time to view the Senior Speaks video that went out on Constant Contact today, you may not understand this next portion of my speech, because you see, we're going to stop the graduation speech for a minute because I have an important task. Jack Thompson, you need all the standing O's, and this is going to be your last one. Jack, please consider this final standing O for you. Please know that we appreciate the way you always remind us the power of laughter within any community. May you always be the student who finishes his December assignment early so that he can proceed to build a gingerbread house in English class. And may you always be the student who keeps teachers on their toes. You can imagine the surprise when Miss Bragg looked on the College Board wall last year when the College Board released standards, and she noticed that one Jack Thompson had added 2 of his own. I think if I recall correctly, one was on survival skills and the other one was on rap battles with the undefeated Miss Bragg. Oh, Jack, thank you for keeping us on our toes. The CSD graduation tradition has always been, for 8 years, not the typical graduation speech, but really more a celebration of you and your stories. When I contemplated on you and all of your years at CSD, I found myself breathtaken, eyes leaking, and laughing out loud. You will forever own our hearts. And as I reflect upon your years, many moments come to mind, and I want to share just a few of those with you. I'm so sad for all of you that you don't have our jobs. It's fun, it's inspiring, it's exhausting, it's hope-filled, it's extraordinary to witness what we see each day. Class of 2021, never let it be said that you are one-dimensional and boring. We still remember when Clara Scruggs arrived to middle school. Like any other middle schooler, she had her backpack that she proceeded to unpack. First a book, then her bathrobe, and then a football. Katie and Steve Scruggs, that was just a glimpse of the multifaceted young woman ahead of us. By the way, we should take a moment and wrap the Scruggs in a group hug. Not many parents come to a CSD graduation and celebrate not one, not two, but 3 senior Spartans. We send a little extra love to you tonight. When we were at the recent state championship for the soccer team, they introduced the team, and there was this awkward moment when they introduced the 4th Scruggs, and I fully expected for the North Carolina High School Athletic Association to give me a call to see if we'd done something under the table kind of shady. I was prepared to bring Katie up and prove that it was true. Speaking of Clara and football, Dane, we can't let tonight go by without thanking you for being the savvy young man who was wearing that Cam Newton jersey that day in middle school that did inspire him to jump the fence and throw football with you, an act that brought much excitement to all of our children in the CSD play yard, and it also made Jordan Ream go viral with her adorable middle school self. Speaking of books, you all are readers. Oh my gosh, our high school teachers embrace the reading guru's work, Penny Kittle's Book Love, in their English classrooms, and I need you to know you took it and ran with it. Your class, the class of 2021, has read more books while in high school than any graduating class at CSD. I am convinced to this day that your love of books is why you are so unbelievably intelligent and able to understand multiple perspectives. You carry with you many traditions at CSD, including the epic hallway golf games on the last day of classes, but you also created a new tradition at CSD that we kind of hope is not passed along in future years. Last year in March, you left us something that we didn't even know as a staff existed at CSD, something I think you lovingly refer to as the food locker. Parents, don't ask. You really don't want to know. Let's just say that when there is an unexpected pandemic exodus in March and we finally clean out lockers in late May, poor Miss Bragg, Miss Keith, and Miss Stein were not the lucky teachers when they ended up assigned to the wing that happened to include the food locker. Jake, we really do want to know who are the culprits who helped fill the food locker. Inquiring minds want to know. Ben Higdon. Let's just say that you started high school with a bang. I remember in May 2018 when we discovered on the Google business site for CSD that somehow one big Ben Higdon was listed as the assistant principal of CSD. Oh, Ben, you kept us on our toes from the beginning, but you didn't stop there. Not everyone thinks of you when we think of Spartan spirit. And none of us can ever attend a CSD basketball game without thinking about your awesome and very unique Ben Higdon cartwheels in the middle of our gym. Not every senior class can claim the power of the entrepreneurial spirit and leadership in the same way as so many of you. You guys are amazing. You have written songs and poetry. You have opened refurbished computer nonprofits, pet sitting companies, calligraphy businesses, hand-turned wooden pens, upcycled clothing companies. And Alice Bragg, let's talk about your creativity. It takes a unique level of innovation to inspire, single-handedly inspire, an intercession topic focused on the study of coffee to give you an educational purpose and excuse to drink coffee. From one coffee lover to another, cheers to you. I'll meet you at Summit tomorrow. You all are incredible artists. You have created requisitioned art pieces. You've participated in exhibits. You have led and taught courses to younger students here at CSD in ceramics, coding, dance, athletics, and so much more. Honestly, I feel a little guilty that I haven't paid you as teachers and artists. Brenna and Emma, I have to thank you for the beautiful Wings installation. That installation will live long past all of us at CSD, and I am awed by both the beauty of the exhibit and the beauty of your hearts when I walk past it daily. You all have a willingness to speak truth and ask questions of leaders, and that will help you shape our world. Sean McMahon, I can always count on an email from you when you hear something that just doesn't make sense. Your go-to-the-source approach made me smile many days. But seriously, Sean, and so many others of you, I want you to know that we are in awe of your empowered selves as you request meetings and advocate for yourselves and others. Those moments when we witness you discussing what matters to you inspire us. Your willingness to ask questions, seek understanding, defend others, and have crucial conversations are all skills that we admire in each of you. Speaking of leadership, Alex and Ryan, when you were in 10th grade, your formal PowerPoint presentation and meeting with the high school administration team didn't achieve the intended purpose, which was allowing Heelys in the building. But I do want to take a moment and give you props for the initiative. We fully expect that initiative to carry you far in this world, and we cannot wait to see what you accomplish. As you all know, and yes, we have heard you taunt the underclassmen many times about this, you were Miss Stein's very first reframers. She will forever have a special place for your class in her heart, so much so that you all must know that she instructed her baby not to arrive until tomorrow so that she could be here tonight. By the way, who got the lucky seat beside Miss Stein? I'm just glad it's you and not me, because delivering a baby was not on my agenda tonight. When we speak of the class of 2021, you have a unique energy about you that is all yours. You are heart. First heart and foremost heart, always. Dear Charles, oh my goodness, how are we ever going to get through a day without your hello, Miss Joy greetings that you give to every single one of us? Promise me you'll come back and share those greetings with us again. Annabelle, my fellow sappy, hopeless romantic, as we say our goodbyes tonight, I want you to know that someday you and I will be able to see and hug each other without crying and laughing at the same time. Your willingness to be vulnerable and authentic inspires others to know that they are safe to do the same, and that includes me. In addition to being one of your principals, I have had the distinct privilege of teaching several of you for 1, 2, and even 3 years in my leadership seminar class. Maybe it's the easy A, but I'm going to pretend it's because you love me. Let me say this now to you, those of you who are in my class, and to every single one of you here tonight. You have taught me more than I could ever dream of teaching you. I talk with you, I listen to you, I watch you, I read your reflections, and I am fully confident in the future of this world. You perfectly represent the outcome of a school that nurtures the whole child and also values individuality, but within the context of community. I look at the academic, arts, and athletic scholarships, awards, and achievements, and I am reminded that in almost every instance, you represent fully developed, multifaceted people who excel in all areas. You exemplify our mission and vision, and I believe your successes are directly related to your willingness to embrace multiple facets of exploration, learning, life, and yourselves. In summary, every graduating class seems to have that unifying theme that defines you, and that one word, when we think of you, the CSD class of 2021, is the word heart. Your elementary teachers consistently use words like caring and compassionate when they describe you. When you describe yourselves, you consistently use words like family and relationships. You live big and you love big. Your hearts are your superpower. You are confident and self-assured, but you're also willing to be vulnerable and share your authentic selves, your thoughts and your feelings. You have stolen our breath many times over the years. You inspire us to lead and love with heart as well. As you leave us, I remind you, never, ever try to fit in, because each one of you was born to stand out. Never forget your superpower, your great, big, giant hearts. We send you off to this big world to live your most true and authentic lives. Always remember that you are Spartans forever, and we will always be here for you. Congratulations, CSD Class of 2021, the class of heart. We love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
Will the first row please rise and come forward as your name is called for your diploma? Ready? Jacob Lee Algie. Charles Robert Anderson. Jacob Luther Andrews. Ethan Dale Baker. Melissa Renea Ballard. Mahmoud Mohammed Banawan. Lily Grace Barber. Nathaniel Scott Bass. Samuel Christopher Batchelor. Hope Elizabeth Bauer. Cade Campbell Benke. Alexis Lynn Belton. Nalia Angel Blocker. Charles Matthew Boy. John Ray Bradford. Alice Fisher Bragg. Kaylee Michelle Britt. Caroline McKinley Burkhart. Matthew Yang Burrows. Brenna Grace Bizacco. Alexa Grace Camacho. Grace Catherine Carr. Dylan Joseph Castoria. Kiera Noel Coveney Cox. Catherine Ann Shigaris. Noah Lucas Chartier. Jacob Aiden Chris. Isabel Marie Kohlberg. Nathan Ryan Colbert. Audrey Elise Collier. Michael Anthony Kosker. James Adam Davies. Autumn Brianna Davis. Sally Maxwell Davis. Allison Marie Duke. Hannah Grace Dumser. Emily Ann Eaton. Tyler Thomas Ellenberg. Molly Journeau Erskine. Micah Edward Fitzsimmons. Darby Marie George. Jacob Joseph Glassman.
Delaney Ann Glover. Brandon Stephen Gorham. Lauren Elizabeth Grice. Alexander Morrow Griffin. Benjamin Miles Gutierrez. Marcus Anthony Hardy Owens. Sydney Madeline Hare. Emma Sue Harper. Emma Chu Leong Harrison. Cameron Taylor Hendricks. Haven Ingrid Henry. Zoe Michelle Hewitt. Benjamin Lowell Higdon. Jamise Rayona Houston. Gavin Paul Humple. McKenna Ross Herbert. Sarah Elizabeth Emhoff. Cameron Tyler Jarrell. Siddhartha Sharma Jindal. Lauren Lyric Johnson. Grant Robert Kennard. Michael James Lavella. Diana Leon Ojeda. Aiden Elizabeth Little. Dorian Adele Lopez. Jonathan Maxwell McGee. John Paul Guji Mabuthia. Thomas Dwayne McClure. Carissa Joanne McConnell. Dane Grayson McConnell. Peyton Lane McConnell. Ryan Michael McCreary. Anna Quinn McDavid. Sean Anthony McMahon. Amelia Kathleen McMillan. Maya Cree McNally. Hannah Mills. Anthony Christopher Montagones Gonzalez. Close enough. Mariah Isabel Morrell. Maria. Madeline Patricia Moten. Grace Ellen Mulholland.
Molly Ann Mulholland. Amari Faith Morrell. Ahad Omar. David Michael Owen. Cade Thomas Owens. Hunter Anthony Pygo. Miranda Bella Rose Pergola. Davis Alexander Farr. Jacob Werner Putnam. Jordan Lee Ream. Jake Lamar Reed. Peter Michael Ridgway. Quinn Marie Rivers. Isabella Noel Roberts. Ileana Rose Novem Rogers. Hunter Michael Rouleau. Gavin Francis Schatz. Clara Coleman Scruggs. Emma Caroline Scruggs. Julia Catherine Scruggs. Mackenzie Cecile Sink. Kathleen Annabelle Snyder. Sylvia Sriniwas. Charlie Sophia Teckenbrock. Abi Temena Buena. Bruce John Thompson. Grayson Taft Tucker. Megan Emma Vahey. Nicholas James Vecchiarello. Carson David Violet. Carson Allen Wager. Selena Elise Ward. Annabelle Weldon Webb. Luke Andrew Whiteside. Morgan Hope Whiteside. Lauren Elizabeth Whitley. Brenna Elizabeth Whittington. Bryson Dean Woolard. Nathan Campbell Worsley. Amelia Marie Yodis. Rachel Blair Young.
Congratulations, graduates, class of 2021. So, we would like to express our appreciation to the CSD staff who planned, executed, and participated in the commencement ceremonies today. Your presence means a great deal to our graduates. I would also like to thank our student participants, Sam Batchelor, Ahad Omar, our student government representatives, and Maya McNally, our student speaker, for the beautiful words today. Parents and friends, at the end of the program, you can rejoin your student behind the field where the park will remain open outside the field for pictures for just a short period of time, as long as the rain holds out, right? Graduates, it is a long-standing tradition that after receiving one's diploma, the cap tassel is shifted from the right side to the left side of the cap. This signifies to all the completion of your high school career. Graduates, you may now move your tassels. Family and friends and CSD staff, we present to you the class of 2021 graduating class of Community School of Davidson. Emily, go down there and tell them to stay. So graduates, let us be the first to offer our first congratulations. We wish you all the best as you go into your new lives as graduates. Community School of Davidson.